Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel at Official Oma Studios, where will help you understand cryptocurrency. Well, this is another one, as I'm going to be showing you how you can locate the gateio podcast on the exchange. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, that's been saying that most times they do miss out on the news, or maybe they miss out on the on the YouTube learning workshop and all that. So now I explain to some of them that you can actually get some of those classes on the podcast, because a lot of people do complain that they may not have the chance to be watching YouTube as they have some other things doing, or they may not just have the time. So I just explained to them that you can use the podcast, where you the gateio has a podcast where they engrave lots of information. So now let's just show. I'm going to be showing you how you can locate the gateio podcast. So having said that, let's get into that. The first thing you want to do is to go to your gateio page. Here is our gateio page, so home page. So once you get here, the first place you go to is this place that says news. So you tap on it. Once you tap on it, you can see this one that says post, live stream, chat room, news, gate blog, and the podcast. So one important thing here is that when you tap on the podcast, it leads you to the podcast section of the gateio platform. So here is the gateio podcast episode. So one thing here for you to notice that you can easily learn here. You can easily, even while playing your podcast, go back, maybe open another page and continue what you are doing. By that way, you are sharing. You are not just engrossed in your podcast listening to it. That means you can also be listening to your podcast and also be doing some other thing. You can be listening to your podcast and also be checking your trades and all that. So now here is our gateio podcast session. You can see what it says. Explore blockchain technology with gateio. Become an altcoin gem hunter. Learn the fundamentals and new ideas surrounding DeFi and Metaverse. What's happening with Ethereum? Wait, what's the difference between Cardano and Polkadot? Tune in to discover innovations in the vast world of decentralization, and it's only beginning. So here is the latest episode. All these ones are all under Altcoins News Podcast. So as you can see, on the gateio platform, you have different episodes for different things. So you can just tap on it. As you can see, you just saw the description of this podcast. It has to do with altcoins. You want to learn about Ethereum, the difference between Cardano and Polkadot, all the things that are trending in altcoin session. So that is it. So we also have recent episodes where you can check out the recent episode, the ones that was recently posted. You can also check out the latest episode, that is the newest episode on board. So you can just check it out, and that is it. So apart from listening it on the gateio exchange, you can also check it out on Apple Podcast. You can check it out on Spotify. You can see my what's it called, my mouse. You can, as you can see, it's over and over on the Apple Podcast. You can check it out on Spotify. You can check it out on Google Podcasts and the likes of it. So that is just it. So on gateio platform, you can, if you are following gateio on a steady, if you are following gateio podcast, you cannot miss out on any news. If you're following gateio news, podcast, learn and earn and all that, you cannot miss out on anything on this blockchain space. So guys, don't forget, it is your one and only here at Official Oma Studios, where I hope you understand cryptocurrency. Please give me a thumbs up for this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification icon so that you get updates whenever I make our posts. Like I said, once you come over to your gateio homepage, the first place you want to navigate to is this place that says news. And once you tap on this place that says news, as you can see, when you scroll down, you see Gate Podcast. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up for this video. See you in my next class. Bye.